for that. Hello everybody and welcome back to tonight's stream, brought to you by myself, the Mr. Richard Yorke, and on tonight's Slivering stream we are streaming some more Astra Exodus, that 4-time strategy game which is going to be a massive hit in my opinion. I just want to say a big thank you to Slivering Games for letting me stream on their channel tonight. It's a pleasure as always to play here and stream games of all sorts, especially Astra Exodus, which I've enjoyed playing the last couple of sessions on, and especially in 2020. So without too much conversation with that, guys, I will start tonight's stream. So remember, guys, you can pre-order Astra Exodus. I will drop the link into the channel, and you can pre-order the game, and I will drop it in here. I think there is 10% off at the moment, guys, so I'll just post that into there. So don't hesitate to check that out. But of course, checking the Slivering store, guys, if you definitely want to add that to your wish list. I told you guys last stream, the release date of Astra Exodus is on the 30th of January this month, so in a couple of weeks, guys, this will be available for you guys to play and download, which is awesome. But like I said, then, gentlemen, just please check the link to the Games Planet site to pre-order the Astra Exodus. It's definitely a one for the calendar, and hopefully at some point soon, guys, I'll be able to do more content on my channel, which would be awesome. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, we last left off on our campaign mission. So we had various objectives in our last mission, to conquer the pirates, do some exploring, and do some other sorts of bits and bobs. We did very well. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, last stream we did do a little bit of backtracking with some of the tutorial. We are skipping the tutorial and other of the bits in this tonight's stream because I feel it will be just repetitive. Hello, Paul Winter. Hello, Grey Knight. How are you guys tonight? Like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, we are skipping some of the tutorial tonight because we're going to do it twice, and I don't want to be too repetitive with what I'm doing. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, guys, I will probably go over certain concepts of the game just in case we do have anybody asking in the chat. But also, we will just go through the game and just have a bit of a learning experience for everybody watching the stream to understand the mechanics of Astra Exodus and just hopefully have a great time, guys. Hello, Brogtanic, how are you doing? Like I said, don't forget to say hello in chat, guys, if you join the stream. If you see anything I miss, please mention it in chat. But also, is there any questions during the stream? You know, please shoot them at me, guys, because I will try to answer them. But also, please check the dev diaries. There was a update today, which I've unfortunately not had a chance to read, the new dev diary for this. Hello, Freedom Tower. How are you doing tonight? But yeah, so here we are, guys, without me carrying on too much. So we have entered the next part of the campaign mission. I've got to say, I do like games with campaigns, and you know what, it is nice to have that progressive feature on a lot of strategy games, which some don't particularly have, but just makes replayability even better. But also, okay, so let's crack on. So as you know, guys, we have a set amount of resources in any RTS sci-fi. So here we go. Here we are, guys. Oops, sorry, I was clicking the wrong buttons. We do have quite a lot of income already with food, metals, organics, rares, freighters. Tax rate is set to 25%. We do have a popularity rating of 75% currently at the time. We do have credits, which we have 7 income per turn and 2 research points. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, from the last stream, we amassed a mighty function. A fortune, I would just say. I don't know, Van Bishop. Oh yeah. So like I say, ladies and gentlemen, we amassed a mighty fortune of credits. Remember what credits are, guys? They are gold and currency of the galactic world, or the galaxy, or as far that is. And remember, we can, just like most other Civ Conquer games, you can rush production, and we did find that very interesting and very helpful toward the late game of that last campaign mission, which made it easier just to colonize and then drop important mining buildings and other sorts to help us improve our colonies and get them back up to standard that they are producing for our empire for the bigger ships. But do remember, guys, that all the ships but remember the hello Pixel, how you doing tonight? Sorry. I do like my credits, Pixel. Unfortunately, I do. How are you doing, Ethan? I hope you're well. Howdy. Like I said, guys, we are trying to save enough credits. We don't want to be negative in any of the current incoming resources. But remember, guys, this next campaign mission has something different. We have a enemy faction here, which is different from the first. This is the first time I will have encountered an enemy faction or alien colonies, as you say. I've got to say, I was very, very, very surprised at how what's the word? The word is godlike the Empire is. So when you take over a little solar system, a little planet, and then you find some indigenous population, you just take them over. It's quite funny. I felt quite sorry for them. I wish there was slightly more choices to do there, but we'll see what is going to happen. So we do have two ships already here, guys. We have a frigate, and we have a colonizer. As you can see, this current fleet has a might points of 4, meaning it is not a combat unit. These two units here are purely for scouting at the moment in time, until I can build and design some bigger ships that have more firepower. Sorry, I'm just reading what Pixel's saying. He's distracting me now. Delusions. I have the power. No, I don't. Okay. So like I said, until we can research, design, the battleships, the Titans. But remember, with every big spacecraft you build, you will have to have the resource to help supply it, as in food, rares, etc. So colonizing the right planets at the right time with the right infrastructure is the right way to go. A bit of repetition there. Right way to go for having a very productive empire. But also we're gonna do it. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do a bit of exploring. There is an alien civilization that is going to be trying to conquer and trying to expand. We do have a lot of solar systems here. We've got a few red dwarfs. We've got some white dwarfs. We even have a black hole. But I don't think we have a portal anywhere, but we've not explored that just yet. So we will get to that in a few seconds. But first of all, we need to check our colony to make sure that we are able to maximize, also get research there as well. Thank you, guys. You guys are brilliant in chat. I literally stream for your conversations because they are fantastic. Keep it up, guys. So we're going to go straight into our homeworld. Our homeworld is represented by that little crown in the center of the map. So we know we've got to protect, and hopefully that can be the hub of our empire, pushing out resources to other colonies around the galaxy. Okay, so we're going to click there and see what we have on build. I don't think we have very much on build. As you can see, this planet is pretty good, and the rareness of what is on here is native population. So we do have some slaves. You see, this makes me laugh with it. We're not helping them, we're just taking them over. So we have detected semi-intelligent life forms. Pixels on Astra Exodus. There you go, Pixel. A bit of banter back to you. Apparently, they are barely going to society without regular technical advancement. Our presence will certainly grant us God status. I love this about games, and I really do, and I commend Kaiser that they actually really did this, and I love the little fluff they put, but also of course the stats they give you. So of course we have enslaved some semi-intelligent life forms to be semi-intelligent life forms to do our bidding, and of course we get that advantage of that, which is plus 10 food. So brilliant. That is a good start for us, I think. So we're going to have a look at what we've got. We've got plenty of food. Remember, guys, we've got 8 consumed. We've got 19 which we're producing. We could, in theory, take one of these farmers, shift them down to construction or organics or whatever we feel short of in our empire, or even research. So we're going to click the build and see what is good. So we don't particularly have any all the infrastructure seems to be built here. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, as research continues on, we will unlock new buildings and other unlocks to help us in the I don't think we're eating them. Are we eating them? The cheap labour, Pixel. Yeah, the ghost face is back, Van Bishop. Thank you very much for noticing that. I do like it. I don't know if they should change it, but I do like it. Cheap food. We're not eating them, guys. We eat the mammoths, to let you know. So when we encounter the mammoth, you can make as many eating mammoth food jokes as you possibly can conjure in that second. So we're just cheap labour. It's a sad state of affairs. Can't we all be? Can't we just live in peace? Under the greater good power of me, of course. Oh, go. I clicked turn. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So we're going to look on research and we're going to have a look. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can choose one on here, one on the row, but you have to try to acquire the other technologies through trade, diplomacy. So we've got to be careful what we research. Remember, as this is the campaign mode, ladies and gentlemen, it is we're reduced about what we can research, which is only understandable due to the limitations of a campaign, rather than giving you all the research and all the things to play. So, I mean, I do like the terraforming. That is a nice thing to do. But we could have fusion pulse drives for not a merely push starship across the vacuum, but optimize effect on hyperspace in order to provide advance in crossing interstellar space, and comes at a price though, as tactical maneuvering stagnates as a result. So unfortunately, we get good push, but no tactical advisement there. The Finder, space is a vast place, small but regular computer, not with sentiment, being unable to provide target the enemy, fast moving target, the optimal Finder, further computer increases the starship overall tracking of targets for accurate weapons. So we've kind of got a kind of exploration research. It's a little bit bright, I do agree, but it's very nice. I do like the colour scheme to it, and I quite like the whirls and things are slightly pulsating and moving or flickering. It's, I see your point. I definitely, maybe it is a thing to mention into the Slivering chat or to the Kaiser themselves. So we're going to click the Tundra Transformer. I do. Oh, sorry. I always click the wrong button, don't I? I think I'm going to click the Tundra terraforming, because I like to think that I would like to conquer new settlements and of course colonize new planets. I think that is always a winner for me. Even that in the tundra or the arid climate ones, I think that's always a good choice. So, we do have a choice of weapons. We do have the nuclear missile and the red laser, as we did in the previous mission, already research. So we do have a choice of the Gauss cannon, which is the mass weapon, the neutron lance, which is a beam, and we have the plasma blaster available for research. So, more exotic forms. Sound spicy. Opens themselves using military application. The plasma driver takes an electromagnetic rail from mass weapons and instead uses plasma to inflict damage. As such, these weapons cooperative range and rate of rail weapons, but have a higher damage against armored targets. Okay, so I don't know. To be honest, I've not. I don't think I've actually played with any of these weapons. I think we're probably going to try a beam. I like the plasma, but I like the sound of firing plasma balls at people's face. That does, but the energy quite. As we can see, the different power required to power them. Oh, 12. That is hard. That is a very big thing. You have to have a very big ship to put these on, or have one small ship with lots of power supply, and then we're gonna go plasma. Go plasma, yeah. There's nothing like firing green balls of energy. I don't know if there's a multiplayer function. Please check the Steam store. I would check it, but it would just let me. I don't think I want to click out of the stream. Okay, so as always, I think we would like 25% extra commerce. We'll drop a research or two, and then we'll let that trundle along. But remember, we still need to think about exploring the galaxy and doing all sorts and bobs. I think it's defaulted back to research there. So I think what we would like to do now is to build some freighters or something to increase our. So we've got a cruiser, we've got a battleship, we have frigates. There we go. Yeah. We're going to click that there, and I think I'll be happy to take some of the citizens off. Some citizens off the food and go into construction to increase the construction rate. So it is lovely, like a very much a Civ game that we can push things in and out. Sorry guys, I'm going to change my Steam thing options to put that browser the browser thing to the top, because it's not at the top when you do that little doodah stuff. There we go. There we go as well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it is a single player game. I'm sure there'll be something at some point, but I can imagine huge modding ability here for this game, as in with the mods and changing the things. So we're going to do we're just going to build a freight to improve any more thing, but we could probably pop and get a ship, but I don't know what. I think we might get a smaller armored fleet of some description, because I think we're going to get we are going to get. Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong one, didn't I? There we go. I think we still need some cruisers, or we need something that has some might of some instance. Like I said, the Titans have big might. As you can see there, the Titan class is huge, but we do, but unfortunately, I don't think we've researched shields just yet, so we don't have any. There you go, Freynoka shield. I sorted that out because I didn't have it collected on the stream at the moment in time. So we got no shields there, unfortunately, but that is something we can research and add to our ships, which is a really good feature. And like I said, I will remember, guys, that directional damage is in this game. So you shoot the front, you're going to damage the front, take the armor. So retreating, pushing back will help. So we're going to click that off there, and then we're going to. Gotta say, the home world there is really nice looking. I think I probably said on many of the streams in the last couple of weeks, guys, they have done very well. Atomic Kaiser have done very well with the planetary models, which I do like, and I think it makes the game. I think that them little details in the game make them very, makes it very appealing to people who are interested in the sci-fi genre. And of course, the little alien head, the smiley face, which everybody loves in the chat. The big smile is happy that he can live on that planet, which is good. Hello, Unknown. How are you? Welcome to the chat tonight. So, I think we're going to do some exploration. We know the other two planets in our little solar system are very uninhabitable. As you can see, the slightly unhappy alien face. Do we have anything decent on here? Unfortunately not, but we do have a nice red burning my eyes planet. That planet is particularly bright and it's now burning my retinas out, so we're going to get off that. So the other planet there is a slight Mars-like planet. I do like that kind of half shadow of probably where the another planet blocks the sun. Sorry, sorry, I can't even speak right now because that alert popped up. Of course, when the planet blocks the sunlight, is that actually directional? No, it's slightly not. It's slightly not, which would be an interesting thought to do, to actually make it in orbit, and then if it actually does block the light, it blocks light, but never mind. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of exploring now. We're going to find out the closest system to go to, and then hopefully not encounter any bad guys. My ships more likely are set to evade, so when you build a ship or research a ship, guys, it's research. Let me just rephrase that. When you design a ship, you set the parameters for combat. We don't want to, not with the ships we currently have. We need to make sure we have a Titan or two. We don't know who the alien colonies are yet, so hang on to your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to see. There we go. ETA 6 turns. ETA 6 turns. 6 turns. 6 turns. 9 turns. 6 turns. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, once I've clicked that button, it is no go back. We are on the way. I think I want to go to the right somewhere and just do a little bit of exploring to the right. That looks like a nice little fireball. It is a classic class of a red dwarf. So we're going to hopefully we have no alien race just turn up on our doorstep, because we are particularly undefended on our homeworld. I'm hoping any alien colony that comes into contact with us will be just love and peace until I can kill them. Okay, so there we go. Please no slave ships, please. We don't like any slave ships. And here we are. We've arrived at the star system explored. But now currently have some armored. We have some idle fleets because of that. So let's have a look. Unfortunately, the planets here don't seem very well. We've got an asteroid field, which it's not particularly very well. I don't think we actually get anything. But remember, guys, if you don't build a colony on the planet, you have the option of building an outpost, so you can have a little bit more vision and a little bit more defense on that planetoid or asteroid belt. And we have another planet here, which is It's small. That's all I gotta say. We'll get some metals, like I said in the previous games, ladies and gentlemen. Volcanic planets, of course, because the pressures and heat will have more metals and crystals, and the more oceaniatic planets. Oh, the word? No, that's probably not the word. Do have more animal life and more credit and like that. So and more organics and food. But as you can see, this is more of a volcanic planet, so we have more rares and credits. How does that actually? We do have the chance to colonize that planet, but I don't know if that's worth the. You see, but to construction as well. What does that differ from my home planet as well? Let's just have a quick what is the word? A comparison of what that is actually. So here we have construction free per worker. It must be 4 per worker on our base for that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think our home world is a better planet, but also it's a larger planet. So I'm still umming and ahhing whether to colonize that planet so quickly, or should I do a quick explore to another solar system to see for a better planet, which is more suited to humanoid structures. I mean, it could put us back a few turns if we don't actually start colonizing planets ASAP. I do apologise if you can hear rain in the background, guys. It is raining in England at the moment in time. So, something tells me I would quite like the that planet, because it is a backwater planet, and I doubt it's going to be attacked in any frontal attack. We'll probably have fleets pushing out to the north and northwest and northeast, and of course to the south and to this direction here. So I think we are going to be good here. It is very windy in England, if you do hear. Right, we may pop like I said, guys, I'm quite liking that volcanic planet. It's got to say, it's saying colonize me, you know. I'm a man of commerce, I would like to say, in this game. I've got to say, having a lot of credits in this game does particularly help, especially with rush building them buildings in that time, especially with the research. You know what, I think I'm talking myself into it. And there we go, we have colonized it, but we're going to need some other things here. I think building an exo farm, but also a factory, research lab, and an exo mine to increase production would be brilliant. Unfortunately, growth in 30 turns, taking him off here, we have no growth, and also we are starving here, so it is a fickle mistress. We can build housing in 66 turns, but that is just way too long. We could go an exo farm for 10 turns to increase the food output, but of course that will hopefully increase the food production, and then the population will increase. But like I said, Lincoln is a very small planet, and I think we're going to do that. I think that is the way it's going to go. I've talked myself into that a little bit. So we still got that one very, very, very frigate, which is not very good. Not very good at all. It has no armour, just has hull damage. It has a might rating of 0. And of course, when I discussed about the tactic for the vessel, we have a vessel here. It has a tactic of disengage, meaning if it goes into a combat situation, it will just disengage, which is a solid tactic as it has. If you don't have any weapons, guys, got to get out of town. Got to get out of Dodge. Okay, so I think we're probably going to start doing some exploration there, yet again there with this guy. I think what are we going here? We're going 6 turns, 9 turns, 12 turns, 14 turns, 9. I think going down here would be very good for me right now. I think we can build some warships after we build whatever we're going to build in here. We did build some more freighters. I think default builds all thing, but like I said, we've got to remember we want to be careful that we're not going to overstretch our resources and cripple us. But like I said, if you have enough enough cash, you can rush build it. So hopefully we'll get enough commerce after the researches to start acquiring a lot more credits, and we are able then to push more into rush building. But remember, guys, when you've run out of buildings to build and you don't want to build anything, you can just streamline trading to give you an instant 60 credits, but also the research is good. And there we go. So we are going, we could increase the houses and put some more people in there. I think that might be a good thing on our home planet. So we can increase the population, giving us a little bit more flexibility with putting people into the food, the metal, organics and rares, construction, pollution, freighters, all the commerce, taxes and upkeep, or even if we wanted to, into the research. So I think oh, we've still got the ship from our last turn. The big disappointment. We could have a big disappointment. Yeah, but like I said, we've not researched the plasma cannon, plasma gun yet. So I think I'm just gonna have a quick look at the thing. I don't know. I don't know. That just seems a long time. I think I'm going to go with housing. Hopefully we won't, like I said, end up with an alien race on our doorstep and knocking at our door. Like I said, we are trying to explore with that other ship down. So we have now 2 colonies, which is awesome. So we're definitely on the way up. So we're just going to keep pushing on. I think fine. Hopefully we will come in contact with some heroes and somebody to lead our nation forwards. But I'll be the hero for the short term. Okay, let's have a quick look at the colonies view, what things are building. So we're still at 9 turns for the exo farm, 1 turn for the habitation pod for the worker. So we just look at the moment in time. We have 8 workers, and if I click that button, it should go to 9. There we go, and then we built another worker. We are able to push to wherever we like and whatever we like. So getting 12 would be good, but I wish I checked the food consumption before that. I'm assuming that more population will increase, of course, the food demand for your civilization. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, please check the consumption. You don't want a starving population, unfortunately. That is not something you want. You want corruption down, commerce up. As you can see, we are definitely rolling in the credits. I would go as far as probably go to my next planet here and do a rush. If we look rush the project, we will end it. It's going to cost me 53 credits or 8 turns. I think I would take the hit and click rush because I would like that planet up and running as fast as possible. But one limitation of the rush projects, you cannot rush build habitation pods. I'll just click end of turn so we can actually see this, guys, so you're actually aware of this. What is nice as well, I noticed before but I didn't mention, as you can see with each ship moving between worlds or galaxies or solar systems as you'd like to call them, you have the ETA, the estimated time of arrival, which is 1 turn. So next turn we'll have our eyes opened at the Profus solar system. So let's have a look at the planet that just builded the exo farm. So now we are at +2. We unfortunately farming on a very bad planet. So as I said before, you can't rush housing construction, which makes complete sense because you would just build that and just keep clicking it until you have all the population in the planet. So that makes complete sense with that, a little bit of controlling what you can do. So what we might want to do is get a exo mine, and to be honest with you, we can rush build it for 100, and at this moment in time I'm not going to spend it on anything else. I want this planet working as early as possible. Like I said, we do have our morale is very low here. What would have been nice if we could have found the volcanic terraforming to hopefully, we could have transformed this planet into something a little bit more habitable and better for our guys. But unfortunately, that's the way we just got to do it. And we're going to build a housing. Hopefully, that's not too long. Okay, so that's fine. We've got ETA 1 on that ship there. So I think we did that there, didn't we? Yes, we're going to build more houses there. That makes complete sense. Want that our home planet, but also the new colony founded with many people as possible, giving out as much resources as possible. So here we go again for the this looks good, guys. Just looking at what I can see, them juicy blue planets. We do have a native population. Does it give the same benefits as our homeworld? I think it does. So it's the same thing. People idolizing us. We're just so loved. But it is a very small planet, but we love it. I think it's very similar to our homeworld, that is. And of course, there are 2 planets near enough identical apart from the native population. literally, I think they are. I think they are. Apart from the native population, they are extremely, very closely the same. Yeah, they are the same. One has a green tinge to it, which I do like. That it's like the planet has been taken over by moss or some sort of green vegetation on the planet, which I do like. I like that little detail. And like I said, guys, it's all about, I like the little details in a lot of these games. They're very much enjoyable. So that's a nice little spin on that planet. And it is nice that as I keep going through the campaign, and probably more likely in the sandbox mode, that you find little gems like that and you just enjoy them as the player, which I have now. But I do love the fluff on the native population. There's something nice about that. Like the only thing I could think about, which to make that slightly better, if you had a decision, if you could make a decision what to do with them, integrate them into society, work them harder, grind them into chow and eat them yourself. That would be one little extra thing to add a little bit of spice to this. But apart from that, I do like that. I do like the continued bonus you get from that there. Brilliant. I do enjoy that. So we've just explored a very, very good place there. We're going to have to build a colonizer fleet to go and spread our empire across the universe. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got 4 turns there on that. And we have... Oh, go wait. No, that's just way too many turns. I'm going to have to build something a little bit more. Okay, so I think I can move him here. No, unfortunately, I can't move that worker out because it's going to drop the population there. It's 89 turns. Yes, Pixel, spice. I was trying to think of some Dune quote there, but it does actually, it does, I can't remember any off the top of my head right now because I'm trying to concentrate on the stream, but I'll think, if I do think of some later, I will start spouting them off. No, it was well founded. I do like that. Okay, I'm slightly thinking this planet is, the resources are good, but at the same time, not. 89 turns. Shifting that will really upset them. Really upset that empire. Really upset them. No, it's not worth it. Yes, the spice must flow. Yes, Dead Meat and Pixel. Thank you for that. Thank you for that fantastic quote. That's definitely brightened my day up, and hopefully brighten the stream up a little bit. Okay, we've got the exo mine, the factory for workers. You see, I just need food. Just need food. How much would it be to build that factory? 200. Yeah, go on. Go on. The credits must flow. The credits must flow. And there we go. So I think we're not going to have this fleet idle. We need this fleet doing things, exploring, because end of the day, it is taking resources up that we need. To be honest with you, we do need them. So we have now just researched the tundra terraforming. So once we find a snow planet of some description, hopefully we can now change it and make it more habitable for our empire. I've got to say, I need to build some ships. What is my hometown building? 2 turns, but we will build some colonizers to go on populate. Oh no! The Grand Boss Nervarok. Welcome to the cold void we call home, alien. We call ourselves pirates, an infamous name for returning to the castaways of the undesirables of the galaxy. Banded together to survive the fate forced upon us. Sorry guys, I felt I had to do a little voice. Stay clear of the pirate raiders, if you know best. He does not look happy. He just might need a hug. Okay, it is not looking good. So I think they do have some traits here. So as you can see, they are that indicates how much this faction feels threatened by us. I hope they're scared of us. I hope they're scared. Trust, the value of trust. I think we are trusted. So I think this is now the first diplomatic actions I've done in the game. So I do apologise if I mess up and declare war on them and kill them and take all their things to be mine, as everybody should do. So we have some actions we can do. Hello XTRG. It is always nice to see the fantastic random gamer on the stream. And here we go with the diplomatic treaties we can do. We can propose a treaty, break a treaty, demand, offer a gift. I'm assuming of credits and technologies. So remember how we discussed in the research tab, guys, that we can only select one of the researchers per row. Like I said, we can offer gifts of researchers they don't know to incorporate into our empire, and I'm assuming vice versa to this. Okie doke, and we can exchange technologies, which is another good feature there for that game. Which is really good, and I'm quite like that. So depending how good you are at your diplomacy, or you just go to war with them to conquer them, you are able to, peacefully exchange resources you want. So Starlink corruption, and I'm not entirely sure why that is flashing up. We've got share star chart. So just like sharing your map on any other empire building game, we are able to share the star chart, which is maybe a vital thing to hopefully get good eyes on other planets that we might want to colonize or even conquer. And of course, the good old declaration of war allows for hostile actions such as space battles and planetary invasions among the participants. So nice little things we can do there. So have they? Are they? No, we've just encountered a ship. I think what's happened there is that a ship there. Is that one of their ships? Oh no, it's an alien ruins. Has he turned up on one of our empires or something? Oh, Oh, first contact with pirates. So it is just first contact with pirates. I see. I thought it was a thing. It's still quite amusing with the talking he can do. A colony is idle. What do we have on here? So luckily enough here, guys, we have researched the tundra terraforming. So we are able to turn them cold, desolate planets into something a little bit better for us. So I'm going to try that, guys, and see what resources it takes to actually change them planets into a better planet. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We did find a rarity on the planet. We have found some exotic alien ruins. Our long-range scanners have detected ruins from an unknown alien civilization, long ago gone. Apparently, on the surface of the planet, initial readings show significant technology activity, probably from an automated system. Any colony on the planet we build would certainly benefit from the extra research generation by merely studying these. Absolutely brilliant, guys. So just remember, as the other planets had the native the native workers to increase our food production, the alien ruins, of course. Just by studying these little rocks, we are able to +5 on our research. So that's definitely a good planet. Unfortunately, we've only found very small planets, which is slightly a little bit sad here. I want to find a big planet. Our home world is an eight-person planet, which is really good. But unfortunately, these other ones are very small. So we know this has built the colonist. Thank you, XTRG. Don't tell everybody on stream my secrets. Okay, so here we are, guys. We're going to see what else we can build. We need to build something a little bit more aggressive on our home world. Hopefully, combat, we have a little bit of minus of metals here, which is not good. But we are going to pop out a research of a big... once we research the plasma blaster, we're hopefully going to research... we're going to drop it into a ship design, and then hopefully we're going to take it out for a spin or two. So still fine there. We're going to click across again to see what everybody else is building. He's defaulted to thing. We just need time to generate income now. Unfortunately, this I'm kind of slightly regretting now colonizing this bad planet, which is probably going to be a slight negative for me for a little bit, and then hopefully we can get out of this negative here. It's just that one population. One population. Okie dokes. So let's see what other thing we've got. Plenty of freighters, which is good. Research. I think important building a research lab here. If we could just, you see, it's just going to knock us down for construction. You see, I'm assuming that's going to. Oh, it imports the food. Brilliant. Then we're going to go for a housing complex. which I would love to rush, but unfortunately, like I said, guys, they need to nerf the game a little bit to stop people running away with the game and just building population after population after population, which makes complete sense in my books, like I've said before. But like I said, I just like to go over this again, guys, so we are all on the same hymn page. All right, so I think we need to build a colony. I think we need to build I think we do need a colonizer. That's what we do need here. Here we are. This is the colonizer, isn't it? Yep. And then I think we're going to, as we've got the population, we have the population 11 out of 12. We have a lot of people who we can actually push into construction to dramatically lower the construction rate of this colonizer, which would be awesome. Space Raiders XDRG. You're talking about Space Raiders. We're not down to 4 turns. We're not starving. We're not having to import any foods to things, but I think we're having to import food to our volcanic planet, because unfortunately you can't grow plants on that volcanic. You can't grow plants on that volcanic planet, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, so I think we're happy there to end that turn. I think we may still explore with our little our frigate here. That is not going to do very much, so I discollected him. And we're going to go right next to our homeworld and see what things are hiding on there. So a quick check, make sure everything is building something or another. We've got the colonizer, and then of course we have the housing habitat for the volcanic planet there. I've got to say, I really do like it, Grey Knight. It has grown on me in the last few streams and playing some of it off the record. So we're going to keep going. We've got ETA off 4 turns. I need the colonizer. Uh-oh. Here we are. So we've found first contact with the followers of Kala. I will say it in that accent every single time, guys. So please do not be disappointed. Here we are. So, the mighty Kala shine brightly upon your path, Admiral. The followers of Kala brings peace and enlightenment to all, even the infidels such as you. Wow, that was a little bit offensive. Unfortunately, that sounded quite negative towards me already. Therefore, let us strive to the future cooperation between the Terran and the Cow people. Wow, she's not very nice. She's not very nice, guys. That's all I've got to say. So I think we are trusted here. I think we're just going to have to keep a slight eye on this lady, because I think we're not as as liked. Oh, so where did she pop up? Where did she actually pop in? Did she? I think we still have to be careful, guys, because they can colonize the planet. Let's have a look at diplomacy again. So there we go. So as you can see, we have the pirate factions. We have the Kala faction right there. Here we go. Here we go. So you know, I was looking at the love heart and the thing in the corner right there, guys. Can you tell not talk about my woman, please, XGRG? It's a private matter, that is. So there we go. We have the love heart. That she's, I think she's quite warm to us. We are at peace, which is a good idea. She is at 2nd score, which I assume we are first in this as well. But remember, guys, I think we are playing on the lower setting, so this is slightly an easy setting, just to give everybody a, of course, the best experience possible without getting trounced by the computer. So I think, yeah, we're going to be good. I think we're fine. But yeah, we're at peace still. We're at peace. And as you can see, most the ship designs will differ from faction to faction. This lady of Kala has kind of like a very what's the, I think, like airy, a very sleek design of a ship there, and as you can see, the pirates have a very crude kind of alien, rustic. I would even go as far as say rustic design of ship, which I quite like. But as you can see, the pirates are first in score, first in might, second in population, construction second, research, income and resources. So there is, of course, the bid to be the first of everything, I guess, what you want to be. So we are currently at peace, which is what we want at this moment in time, being a fledgling civilization with only 2 minor settlements here. So we're going to keep going, guys. Like I said, folks, I'm just trying to go through the game and talk. And as you can see, what I didn't see just there, you can have it on the top left. You can instantly click them and see how good you are with these factions. We're not at war with them just yet. We're going to build a mighty fleet of titans to conquer all of the known galaxy in due time. But like I said, I want you guys to get the full vision of this game before it comes out on the 30th of January this month. We've got ETA turns. Let's just have a quick make sure everybody is doing what they need to do. 9 turns, 24 turns, unfortunately. We just need to import more food to our poor volcanic place. Incoming communication from the pirates. Oh, please. So, okay. Oh, this is not going to be good. So, your Earth Legacy Task Force relations with the pirates are far from idle. However, we believe by trading these spoils, we can somewhat remedy this and, in fact, benefit both peoples. Are you interested, Admiral? Exchange tech. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I was talking about in the previous hour, plus previous streams. Was talking about the researchers that I don't think I could have got, but I could get off other factions, which is awesome. So it stops you monopolizing on all of the researchers. So you have to be diplomatic. You know, I'm just for the the flow of the stream, guys. We are just going to we are just going to accept this. I don't negotiate with pirates, but in this occasion we are going to negotiate with pirates. This may improve the trust between me and the pirate faction, which would be good at this point with no very small limited of military ships I have. I think the Starlink is just the communication link is just flashing, which is very nice, and you can see this may improve our relation here, and hopefully it will. Let's have a click OK, and as you can see, people of the stream and around the world, we have just had a slight bump up of relation towards the pirates, which is fine. Oh, I've got a bit of a glitch there. I've not noticed that. I hope nothing's updating. So, our ranks wishes to thank the Earth Legacy Task Force for the sense of self-preservation. Oh, God, that was a bit threatening. By accepting the proposal put forward to them, it speaks volumes about the Terran common sense and rare the name implies. Wow. So, on one hand, they compliment. On the other hand, they insult. To the next turn. So, here we are. And finding the next cluster of planets, we see a portal link, which how long would it take if I went there? ETA 1 turn with this portal link. So the connection between these two planets is a fast link. Oh, I feel I'm gonna upset a lot of these factions very soon. So we're gonna have a quick look here. We have some fantastic. We have of course, the stable wormhole, which I just spoke about, which you can see is a. Or you can, when you click it, you can have a look straight through it. I didn't realise you could do that until now, but that is something for the stream. We do have, of course, the link between that wormhole, which we'll click again, and we can see, oh, Galactic Menace, oh dear, some bad guys. We can have a look, we can poke ahead through the wormhole. We're not going through it just yet. So we have the first planet here, which is arid, small, low, and the rarities on there are none. But 7 population. I'm not too sure about that one. Here we have a swamp planet, a very vibrant Cadbury's purple colour. That's the word I was looking for. A very nice planet. Loving the lightning effects on that planet there. I do like the alien happy faces. They bring me much joy looking at them. We're very happy. Brilliant. They're happy. That's a good planet. But a small planet regardless of that. I'm looking for big planets of 12 population, which we did just have. Okay, so I think so we've explored there. That is good. And we have found an abandoned starship. Oh, wow, guys. I'm hoping you guys have hope you guys are sitting tight. We have found a starship. So while exploring the solar star system, our scouts have come across an amazing find. Admiral. We almost fully functioning starship. Wow, designed and has been found. Little is known about how it got there in the first place, but regardless, it has been pressed into service. Oh, lucky days. When XTRG joins the stream, we just get lucky. That man. That man. That man. Okay, let's have a look at this ship. Where is this ship? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Ho! 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 I got a machine gun. Or, ho, 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 I got a Titan, guys. Wow. It's magic. It is just like XTRG nerf. He just hacked in the game, dropped a Titan on my lap. Wow, guys. Just want to say, we GG'd there, guys. We GG'd. Can I see as many starship or alien ship emojis in chat as possible? Wow, guys. Look at the might on that thing. 470. How? It has boost. It has bombardment. You know what? We've been given luck. We've been given luck. God, I'm glad we didn't have to actually we didn't actually have to build that thing. But unfortunately, the upkeep for that ship is humongous. But you know what? I'll accept that on the chin for some negativity in our resources for a few turns until we can rebalance that. Ha ha ha. And slightly disappointed nobody put an alien emoji in chat. And I thought you were my people. Okay. Wow. We could go to Baljor and upset them alien menaces if we wanted to. The world is, of course, our oyster right now. So we still have a few turns, 6 turns on the colonizer, 20 turns on the population there. We're still importing food because we're starving. We're starving on that planet because we can't grow any plants on that volcanic planet. Wow, loving that, guys. I wonder what that Menaces has through there. What's the thing, guys? Should we put the Titan into Baljor or not? That's going to the chat, guys. I'll let everybody in the chat decide what we do. I reckon we could kill everybody with that 470 might Titan. Go deep. We've got one to go deep through the portal. Has anybody else got any more suggestions? We do a bit more exploring to the north or the northeast of the map. There must be somebody else. Attack Grey Knight going for the jugular as always. And we've got one more. I need one more person to push the boat out. There we go, Lannister. Thank you very much, guys. Like I said, I'm a man, but of the people, and the people have spoken. Let's deselect that. No, let's just make sure. We'll send. No. Is that? No, that's one. That's one. I've misclicked it as always. There we go. We sent the wrong one. There we go. We'll send both. One will pull out, but it will be there as defensive. So I think there is some alien menaces there, but we will hopefully dispatch them just like that. So the Bajor star system was explored. Raider base. So this is the first time finding a raider base. This could be... We could lose our Titan, but I'm not entirely sure. The only way to find out, guys, is if I click this button, of course. So this Bajor planet, as you can see, combat is there. Oh... Oh dear. Oh dear. I did think, guys, that 470 might was enough. I really did. And with the voice of the chat, you know, people egging me on, Mr. Manta Gamma Ray, attack, we have come across the alien menace with a mighty 530 might. I think that could be slightly above my look at the armor. Oh. The Tau Mr. Manta Gamma Ray has been... I don't know. It's got fusion rockets. It's got tactics harass. It's only a battleship. I could be... Do you know what? In the great quote of the internet. Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins. We're going to go for the attack regardless of it, guys. We're going to go for it. We are going to go for it regardless. Because I feel it's fitting of the stream, guys. We haven't seen much combat yet. You know what? With the look I have in other games, we should be fine. Let's have a look at the size of this thing. Oh, it's just an egg. It's an egg. It's just an egg. What's it's got? It's an egg. Alright, so our other ship should disengage, as you know, because of the tactic set. But our Titan will engage. We do have retreat. We do have hunt strikecraft. So I don't know if we can actually set that to go on there. Wow, XTJ. I think unfortunately he has just the tactical setting to retreat. So regardless of the auto battle, he will just attack. He will just retreat as it is. So unfortunately, he's just going to retreat. He's just going to retreat. So it is Titan on Titan on battleship. Here we go, just speeding up the tactical battle there. Oh, it is. I'm not really. What's my range here? There we go. We could put boost on our engine to get closer, because as quickly as he has missiles. So I'm not saying hopefully, guys. Like I said, the combat is slightly in his advantage. We're at 530. He has strikecraft, and we can see some of the detailed statistics of the game, as in the might is still there. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Van Bishop. Always in my corner. I know you are. You want me to win. Just say it. And here comes Mr. Gamma Ray Mantra. Rockets coming towards me. Oh, but we are firing a salvo back towards him. Brace for impact, ladies and gentlemen. Brace for impact. Oh, he's firing more rockets than I'm firing. Remember, his tactic is different to my tactic. His tactic is harass. My tactic is engage. So he may try and be at a distance towards me. So remember, I'm going to be hitting him on different parts of his ship. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, damage is directional. So where you hit somebody is where their armor will decrease. As you can see on the front of my ship, the armor is decreasing depending what weapon you're firing at somebody, depending how much you degrade. So as you can see, my front armor is gone. But I think a little bit of a negative towards the enemy player. Most of his guns are on the front of his ship. So our tactic now should be just to keep following him as much as possible, because he is changing his face. Weapons are directional, damage is directional, but unfortunately it's going to take me a couple of minutes of trying to hit him in the right side of his ship, but also the rear. He does have lasers. I think he might have this. I think he might just have this. He is smoking. He is hitting me with some laser beams. Come on, keep hitting that side armor. I think we're gone. I think we're gone. But I don't mind. It is all in the experience of this game, guys. Come on, laddo. This could be mutual destruction here. We are going to do a boost engine. We are going to get as close to him as possible to hopefully hit him with our... It doesn't matter. Our weapon... We're so slow. We're so slow, XTRG. Turn. Nope. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Or is he dead? Oh, is it going to be mutual destruction? Go on. Is it mutual destruction? Oh! GG. Wow. So, it was mutual destruction, as I expected. What a I don't know. We didn't. When you think about it, in the long term of the game, guys, um, we lost nothing there. We actually had no negative there. Um, it was mutual destruction. Them last few salvos of rockets um, destroyed that little egg ship. It was about the guns, the amount of hull. Remember XTRG. He had a lot of armor and a lot of. I think he had lots of armor and lots of health. Um, so it made definitely the thing. So interesting, interesting. We won that. I'm going to claim that as a victory there. A victory. Let's just agree to disagree, ladies and gentlemen. I agree that was a victory. We are the last person standing. It's just like sitting in rough terrain, XTRG. You can win by just sitting in rough terrain. I will claim that as a victory. Brilliant. But without a loss. You know what? We got the ship for free and we lost. We just sat in the rough terrain, metaphorically rough terrain there, XGRG. So that was a bit of sour grapes there, as the cost of that Titan would have made, would have made a very big impact on the game. But unfortunately, losing that as it is, I'll take that on the chin. You know what? Take it on the chin. I'm fine with that. So we hopefully our colony ship is on the way to being built, but also the habitat. So we're 5 turns off that. We are still researching the plasma blaster. We might just continue to do some more. Oh, we can't actually go that way, and we're gonna have to go back that way. I think it's a bit too far. Okay, let's just keep going. Oh, incoming! Oh, the lady who disrespects me all the time. The followers of Kala will pose for a mutual benefit transition of Earth tasks. So they want the new production techniques, and they will give us stellar commerce. Brilliant. So I think you know what and we will see. I think they see us as a big threat, but the pirates, as you saw previously in the few minutes where with the communication with the pirate faction, that they weren't afraid of us. But the Lady of Kala is actually afraid of us. We're going to click accept there. Money, 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 money. And, of course, increasing our relation with the lovely lady, the lovely space lady. She's not a notch on Ruby, but we won't go into that. Okay, and of course, giving us that research, we will just pop to the research tab just to show you what had just happened. So I think we were on the way to research that anyway. So I'm happy with that. But like I said, I think if we would have researched something in there, if we could try and get pulse drive off somebody, we could get that research. So, brilliant. Money, money, money. We have 25% commerce. Brilliant. So, commerce, commerce, commerce is always good in this game. Remember when we want to rush them buildings because we got the cash? It is brilliant. We would like to go to this planet. 4 turns. I don't think we have the range to go that far. Okie dokies. I think we'll do a little bit more exploring to the north and the northeast, but possibly the northwest in the future. We've now located a lot of the planets that we would like to colonize. Especially this research planet as well, but also this Probus planet where there's 2 very similar planets to our homeworld. The 2 very similar planets. So we're going to click the end turn button there and continue on. And we have 3 turns. Oh, so what is nice here, guys, is this is probably the first time we've experienced this in the last couple of streams, is the enemy movement. So the pirate faction have already been to that star system and already explored it. There could be a colony there. There could be more pirate ships there. We'll certainly find out. But as my ships are moving, as their ships are moving, we see the ETA on both. But also we can see the pirates. We can see the followers of Kala. Sorry, I can't stop doing that now. They have 3 planets in that solar system, but 1 fleet. The pirates have 3 planets and 2 fleets. So, a pirate life for me. And let's continue on. 3 turns left. How many turns for that colonizer? Because I may just... No, it's 2 turns. I'm not wasting 79 credits just to research, to push that on. And there we go. So we had 2 good things for this turn. We had the Plasma Blaster developed. We had the Colonizer. But also, we have explored this planet. Brilliant. Let's have a look at the first planet and see what exciting rarities. Unfortunately, no rarities on the planet. Yet again, a very tiny planet there. Apart from our main homeworld, we have not found any huge planets of that size. So when you think about it, our planet is being I'd like to think being watched by the alien competitors trying to compete for galactic supremacy, because it looks like one of the very few large planets in the system. We do have a very small tiny planet, and then we have a large normal planet. It's a crap planet, unfortunately. It's not very habitable towards us, and it's not worth colonizing. So it is nice to see that a lot of the planets aren't just have abundance of resources. It is Van Bishop. Thank you for noticing that. Like I said, probably on every planet I've looked at in the last hour and previous streams, it is nice to see that little bit of detail, and it just shows what the developers, Atomic Kaiser, put into this game. I do like it, but I like the ocean planets. I need to keep track. I want to keep track if the planets are all the same model or are they different ones. No, they are. Is that different? Was that my... Yeah, they are different. So as you can see, the Terran planet it's got a different modular. It's got a different modular. I like that, and that is, of course, like I said, guys, it's these little things that I like. And it just excites me to watch it. And as just Spanish said, you can see the slight spinning on its axes, and also this planet has a slight green glow on it. The excitement is just bubbling over in this room tonight. Okay, let's click onwards. All right. I'm sure if you have a custom emoji, you can do something like that. So, like I said, guys, as well, the excitement would be better. We have researched the Plasma Blaster, so we've not designed a ship yet. We'll do that in a few moments. We'll just make sure we have our researchers set up for the next few turns, but other stuff. So we're looking again at engineering. We have the black hole navigations. Allows your fleet to avoid the adverse effects of black holes. So you do lose some effects because of the black hole. I need to just make sure what the effects are. So we're going to have a quick look and see if we can actually have anything for getting us out of that really bad production on that volcanic planet. So we might do advanced mining of some sort. We are minus a lot of stuff wherever what planet we're looking at. So I think we would like food. Sounds good. So we actually, let's have a look. Yeah, we're at a massive negative consume. We need to start building more food. I think we'd like to do more food. So let's have a look at research again. We are going to go to there, and I think I'm going to go hydraulic farms. There we go. And then we do have the research that we've already done. Oh. That is absolutely awesome. If you would like another Mr. Manta Ray Gamma Ray, I could probably clone myself. I do like that. Absolutely brilliant. So, here we are again, guys. Let's just continue, and thank you for that share. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go on to population cloning. There can only be one. That does sound like a fantastic research just for the plus 15% growth globally generated is a very good thing there. I think that will benefit our empire in the long run. Of course, our homeworld, gaining 11 out of the 12 population. I think it would be wise at this moment if we can actually... No, it's not letting us actually build that. I mean, is that because... there must be a thing. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Alright, we're going to go and have a look at if it's worth building another colonizer or just building a warship for, as our Titan. Unfortunately got destroyed, but like I said, we did have the plasma weapon we just researched in the previous turn, so we will be able to actually add that to our new Titan, which we will name very soon. We're just going to hold fire on production there. So looking at the volcanic planet we have here, unfortunately, still only 12 turns to build the habitat for the worker. We're just going to keep that as it is. We'll hold this and just make sure the colonizer is going in the right direction before. And I think as we saw the 2 planets in the south of our system, we need to go there and drop a colonized planet in there, just because of how nice these Terran planets are. But also the native population able to be forced to help our empire with plus 10. It is just plus 10 food. It is just plus 10 food. That is actually quite good. So I think that is all awesome. I think, like I said, we are going to drop a design ship where we're going to put the plasma blaster on there. We're going to go to the east, have a little of an explore. So we're just going to keep having a looking around at the fringes of our eyesight there. So of course, let's go on to ship design. As we've not got onto that much this stream today, we are going to. I'm tempted if we're going to do a. Maybe no, we're not going to do a constructor. Unfortunately, we're not going to do a destroyer. I think maybe a battleship would be good. Cruiser. Yeah, we'll do a new designed battleship, which I think, as XTRG was the most commented person right a second or two, it will be the XTRG. So it'll probably run away. Alright, so we're going to design the ship and hopefully put the new research weapons onto it, and then hopefully that will benefit us in future conflicts with the enemy. Brilliant. Don't forget, guys, if you have a funny comment and I deem you worthy of a ship name, you will be among the greats of the XTRG and the Big D disappointments. Hang on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see what we can arm the XDRG with. And as he is a plasma blaster of a man, we have to equip him with the latest technology we have researched. Holy moly! When you put exotic in a description, you have to select it. There's nothing else you can do but select it. There's nothing like firing. Hopefully, when this weapon fires, it's firing green blobs of death toward my enemies. Okay, so plasma blaster there. Plasma blaster there. Nope. XTRG. It is called the XTRG. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, once we're adding these very heavy energy required weapons on our ship, we need to provide them with the suitable power, but also if they need the ordnance space on the ship. But fantastically, it is a battleship. It has it can offer good support modules to support the weapons you need it. Me and XTRG are good pals. He won't sue me because all he will get would be a bag of Watsits. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 plasma blasters. We're not going too much because I think the power required is going through the roof, and you're only allowed to think. So we're going to have some minor red lasers even. Get my tongue twisted there. We do have some nuclear missiles, which will be good for bombing any planet we are actually invading. This ship is going to be huge, and the cost is just going to be huge. The cost is going through the roof. Okay, this ship is like becoming incredibly expensive. But unfortunately, the XTRG ship is not a very powerful ship. Unfortunately, it still only has 166 might. It's going to be the backup dancers of ships, apparently. We're going to stick a ion thruster, the only engine we're allowed, and we do have some titanium armor. We do have some armor. We have, unfortunately, no research. We have no. We have no shields researched yet, so we can't actually do that. So what we're probably going to think about doing in the next couple of turns is researching some shields. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, with every module you put on there, there is a requirement. Okay, so let's go on to the support modules. We need to make sure we can, meet the minimum power requirements for all these here. Okie dokies. So, and of course, as it is a huge ship as it is able to fit a colonizer module, which is awesome. So these ships are dual purpose, but I think the ship disappears once the module goes. But I'm not 100% on that. That's something I'm going to have to try off stream to see if that actually works when you do build a thing. So we need some nuclear bombs. We need some basic capacitors. We need some more basic capacitors. Oh, there we go. We're in the white, which is good. And nuclear batteries. So dangerous. Such target must be done with extreme care. The first one, nuclear power in space, is nothing more than a battery. Is it 50 we need? Gen power required. There we go. In the white, what we like. So I've got 11 out of the 16 modules filled, which is awesome. So we just need to keep going to make sure we can. We can do a basic hold, which of course stores the ordnance for the weapon. So, but we do need some ordnance space here, and there we go. If we wanted to now, we could add a few more components into the ship, but that may just increase the cost of the what's the word? I'm trying to do a little bit of tongue twisted tonight. Increase the upkeep of the ship. So if we click there and look at the, if I can find the upkeep on with my eyes. But as well as we've met the minimum requirements, it won't let you save the ship design unless you meet the basic requirements of the ship. But yeah, I think we're going to keep it like that. I quite like that how it is. We've upgraded to 190 might there, so the XTRG ship design is it's pretty good. I think it could hold its own. We have an upkeep of 5, so if we add more nuclear missiles, let's have a look. Is that increasing the upkeep? Apparently not. I think you should just fill it up with as much stuff as possible. Is it doing it? Nope, kept it the same. Or does it increase the construction cost? So it was 54, 54, and might. So let's click that save button for the mighty XTRG. And I think it's calculated it better now for XTRG. Oh, brilliant. And hey, he is a mighty of mighty war vessels of 249. He's getting there. But with some research, I'm sure the next person to tell me a very, very funny joke will be named the next starship. Okay, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, I don't want him. Please, 17 turns. Do we really want to waste 17 turns? we've gave him. We've gave the XTRG some love there. Brilliant. Okay, let's just continue on. So we know the homeworld here can't particularly do very much. Growth. We could chuck stuff to grow. No, it won't change the growth. Even sticking a thing there. So, So we can research stuff to increase that. So I think we're gonna have to build the XTRG. We don't have enough credits. A clean one, of course. We are a PG environment. We're not having we're not having any anything like that. I don't want to get banned, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to build the XTRG. It's going to cost us 17 turns, but we'll let him off this turn. We'll let him off. Okay, that's fine. So, brilliant. I think we're all there. We're all there. Oh, Pixel will have more to come very soon. Just keep an eye on the channel. Keep an eye on my channel. I've got some more stuff, but it's on the way. You got to keep whipping, but you can't whip. You can't whip them. So we've got the colonizer going to the south. We have the frigate, which can't do very much. Is going to the right there, and let's just see what we want to cover in the next star system. We have an ETA 4, ETA 5 there. So we have a this is quite good as well. As we've just got a notification on the right side. I'm trying to end turn here. I don't know if you can hear me tapping that keyboard button, guys. Everybody in my house can hear it because I'm doing it loud. It won't let you skip turn until you've actually dealt with the followers of Kala. And I'm assuming she's here to insult me again or ask for something. Nope, the lady who insulted me as an infidel wants my plasma blaster. Okay, this is a question to the chat. Shall we give the plasma technology for the entertainment hub for the lady who insults us all the time? That first instance, I feel a little bit grazed. But remember about we could have diplomatic issues with the followers of Kala if if we say no. So I'm gonna have this in chat. What's the? I've got one yes and I've got one no. She wants my plasma blaster. You know, you guys just shall I tell the lady of Kala to go away? Is it my Yeah, it's XTRG's plasma blaster. I would like you to know. No. Yeah, you know, here's your gun. You're going to give me some tambourines. You know, it's not really a fair trade. But you know what? The entertainment hub does increase my morale. You know, I've got to say we've not been really keeping a tabs on my morale, which is slightly low. So, you know, I don't know. It's a little bit of a, you know, thing. But I think the chat is swaying towards Miss Kala. No. Yeah, that's true, guys. Sorry, lady. No plasma blaster for you. You see, Jagavat made a fantastic point there about the plasma blaster. You know what, I'm not saying that very fast because it will be very tongue-tied. Try saying plasma blaster. I think the sway of the chat has said no. Sorry, guys, you've said yes. We've rejected it, but what she said, the followers of Kala, sorry guys, I kind of lean forward when I say that as well, denounces the Earth-like force and the effects of the impact of relations. Oh, so like I said, ladies and gentlemen, negating, saying no to a alien colony will reduce their warmness to you. She don't like me anymore. She's had enough of me. So, but we're no threat with the SSS. The USS, sorry, XTRG, our space borders will be secure for the near future. So, goodbye, Lady of Kala. We've had enough of you. Get away. Come back later. Thank you. And here we go. We're going to hopefully get that colonizer on that good planet. I feel we need to start getting our resources back up because we are slightly at a negate here. But you know what, guys? I think that would have been a good trade, I've got to say. That probably hindered me slightly here. But the pirates want to chat. Oh, this is hilarity. Who do I trade with? Do I give the pirates weapons? Should I say yes on this, guys? If you... Oh, The hilarity. So the pirates offer the following trade to the Earth Legacy Task Force and their leader in the hope of mutual benefit and better relations. So should we give them the not nice lady, or should we give the grumpy pirate a plasma blaster? I think he's doing a better offer. I'm sure this is a better offer. It has to be a better offer. You see, this is a better offer. I'd rather give it to him than her, because she insulted me. She did. She called me an infidel when I first met her in the space. I was only just trying to be friends. But unfortunately, you know what? This pirate, I like the way he talks. He's won me around, Grand Boss. Yes, I agree. Pixel there in chat. He has a very nice smell. So what we're going to do? We're going to click accept. We got your back, bro. We got your back. Okay, I love the insults, the slight insults. And there we go. We're going to do that's it. He brushes, he flosses. And of course, the entertainment hub gives us 20% generated in the colony constructed. But the construction cost is 20, upkeep is 2. So, brilliant. Hello, the WW2 guy. This is Astra Exodus, a ×4 space strategy game. Please check the Steam lore, but also I will drop the link in to the pre-order if you've not seen it in the chat. So remember, guys, you are able to pre-order this, which I'll drop there just for everybody. So go and check that out if you'd like to pre-order. I will drop that in at the end of the stream, guys, but please go back and watch the stream there. But brilliant. I know, XGRG. I just say it as it is. The ×4, 4 times. There we go. Okay, so let's carry on. We've got the entertainment hub, which is it's gonna help me a lot here, due to the fact is we have a very decreased morale here, but we've got a lot of credits, which is good. So if we wanted to speed build that, that would be awesome. It is 4 times the fun. Thank you very much, the WDK. Back in my corner. And as we can see, the followers of Kala are coming down to the right side. That could be a construction ship. They could be encroaching onto my land. Why are they coming towards there? Are they going to attack me? Will the XTRG ship be built in time? No, it won't be. But we might have to shift more people into workers. Lower that turns down a little bit. Where is the XTRG, the USS XTRG when you need it? It's just not. It's being built. Okay, so we have explored again. Oh, wow. There is some really, really, really bad star systems around here. But, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, with every grey cloud, there is a silver lining. As I said, the volcanic planets are good for rares. They are good for metals. So they may be, they may have a small population limit, small food output, but the metals, but also the rares are really good. But also credits, 9 credits. That is absolutely brilliant. I think that's probably one of the highest there. Wow, wow, we like that planet. So we have a class arid planet there. It is only a small planet, but I think slightly bigger with a 7 population limit. 11 credits. That's the kajing. Kajing. I said that. I didn't input that audio file. That was me, guys, if you didn't think it was. All right, so we're slightly happy there. We are 1 ETA on the south, going to the populating the thing. There we go. Brilliant. It is all happening. Let's make sure it's not all happening at once. So we are, I think, out of these 2 planets in this solar system with the colonizer, we need to colonize the planet with the native population, which we can enslave into our workforce. I still feel bad about these guys. We've been doing it for so many turns, unfortunately. Okay, we are going to colonize the planet with the workers. It makes complete sense because, like I said, the planets are, they are identical. And with a population limit of 9, it is one of the larger planets which we have found. And then, there we go. There we go. You see, I think we are going to rush build the exo farm. And then we're going to stick. We want to build some housing. So, expansion. We have a new colony has just been established. So we're going to set this the other frigate to. Oh nope, we can't go. We're going to go back to this planet here, and then we're going to go across to the left side of the map. And okay, we don't have enough transports, which we're going to have to. Oh, we're so our things are so bad. We're going to have to start building. So what's the XTRG got? 9 turns left. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to have to skip a few turns. Hopefully the our warship will be built in so many turns. Oh, we do have one of the enemies, one of the pirates going around. And the followers of Kala have done the scouting, but now they have fled across the galaxy back to their homeworlds. Hopefully not to come back after that that disrespectful display I gave them. Okay. And as you can see, it is nice to see the enemy ships pushing around. So we can actually see there. It is pretty good. And 1 turn. So one of our sheep, we don't have enough transports, and the colony is idle. We now have 2 population, which is brilliant. So we need to start building more things here, which is going to be, well, we need to go back to food. I think we need to have some entertainment, guys, which would be good. And I'm happy to rush that build a little bit there for us. And the XTRG 2 turns away. And there we go. So let's go back out there again. Like I said, guys, we are keep losing track a little bit of what's happening with the infrastructure of our economy. But we'll just go on with it and enjoy the stream. So we can't push on any further, I think, due to the limit of our technology and space things. We're going to just hang around there with that 1 frigate, and then I think 1-2 turns. So the farm has been developed, which is brilliant. So giving +2 food added to the colony, which is good. So hopefully that will increase now the birth, the growth rate of our colonies here. Okay, let's have a quick look at our colonies. So we do have 3 there. The XTRG is about to be built. The volcanic planet is very low on morale. Hopefully that entertainment hub will cheer them people up on that desolate planet. Okay, here we are again. So, this is kind of a slightly pointless planet, in my opinion. Not being able to build any more, housing is a little bit thing. So when you think about it, guys, remember when you do colonize a planet, think about what planet you colonize. Is it worth actually colonizing it with your empire, or is it just building outposts? Because sometimes I'm feeling this was a bad planet. I wish I could abandon it or destroy it, but unfortunately, we're just going to have to stick with that decision. Let everything fall where it may. Okay, so the XDRG is nearly built, the flagship. Okay, and there we go. The XTRG has been built. Brilliant. We could build a entertainment hub to increase our morale, but we're going to have to build some freighters to increase our resources and push them around. Here he is, the USS XTRG with a mighty of might of 249. Ooh, the cost is just ludicrous here. Will he be worth it? Time will tell. Time will tell. No, it's after the YouTube XTRG. He's been immortalised. All right, let's push the ship to the fringes of our empire, so we are able to hopefully stop anyone coming through and being slightly annoying. Okay, we could slightly lower our tax rate to increase our morale, but at the same time, unfortunately, decreasing the credit income for our empire. So, for me, a win. People are happy. we're not taxing them more yet, which we will do eventually. So the people of Kala want another talk. Oh, so the intelligent actions have troubled us for quite some time. It's a central message. I'm reading it. Let me go it. The lady from Kala is talking to me. She wants a non-aggression pact. Okay, this is going to the chat, of course. The fantastic people who follow the Slivering stream tonight. As I'm, of course, like I always say, a man of the people. I'll let everybody decide what we're going to do. And no, I would say yes, but I'll let you guys. No, with the flow of the chat, guys, is no at this moment in time. She doesn't have the plasma. She doesn't have the plasma blasters, remember, guys. So we do have the advantage. I've got to say, the chat is quite aggressive tonight. I've got 2-1 at the moment in time. Will anybody brave to type into the chat? Or will I have to click no? Okay, it's 2-1 to no. I'm sorry, the lady of Kala, the Slivering chat, has decided. Oh, we could close borders. I think that's what's happened. I think we actually close borders now. So, the lady of Kala, she's not allowed in our borders. Okay. So, as you can see, our home world, why was that 12 out of 12? And then I click the planet, and then it's 10 out of, I'm not entirely sure that. Let's just knock people over to commerce. Brilliant. And brilliant. We're just going to have a wall of XDRG ships. So we have a negative of metals at the moment in time. So my eyes could be set among the most volcanic of planets to mine the ore-rich planets. Let's have a quick look. Make sure what we're all doing. We're all doing something quite productive. Yeah. Let's. I would like to build the entertainment hub. Let's make everybody. No, it's the farm. Yes, I would like the farm. I would like this. Unfortunately, the population is so bad there. It's really bad. Unless we find the, like I said, I'm just trying to, like I said, guys, I'm trying to select certain things. We need the food, but of course there is other things. Organics. There is the automated mine. Oh, that is good. And we are short of a lot of metals here. We are researching clones, but unfortunately, we have very few people in the research. Why the research is currently now at 29 turns, which for me, that is not good enough. We could push population from construction into the into the research tab to lower that, and just changing that one person into the research has halved that research. There is another man reading that book over there. Okay, let's crack on with that. So I feel that was a good choice there with reducing that research. Now we have the XDRG now guarding our borders. We are all safe and can sleep soundly once again. So the hydroponic farm has been built, hopefully increasing food production to 12 turns. But unfortunately, we can only have 3 people there due to the size of the planet. But hey ho, that is the choice I made and the choice I will stick with. We could think about a orbital fort, because that is on the fringes of our empire. We could think about a research lab. I'm still not happy with this planet. It is not a productive planet. I mean, do we get import? Are they importing? No, we don't need to put any people in there, so that is a really good thing there. I like that. So I think we're actually producing it due to that farm. So like I said, think about what planets you are building the certain facilities. This is giving a basic +2, which is good. So the basic +2, I don't have to actually put a farmer to feed the people. The people are feeding themselves. It is fantastic. So that is freeing up that man or that woman to do whatever I want her to do, and it's probably going to metals and ores or construction. I mean, we could stick her in there, and then hopefully that will give us a balance of power in there. We're not really well there, so we'll see how that goes. And brilliant. Let's construction freighter sounds good. We need to get more people into freighters because we're losing a little bit of money. There we go. And we need to build something else here. We don't want another XDRG. We could build another farm. I think we want to bring entertainment. Are you not entertained, people? You are now by the entertainment hub. Brought to you by the pirates. I think the research thing would be Richard Crow. Thank you, XDRG. That was epic. Okay, let's. I'm not particularly. I'm just gonna click that for how many credits do we get? 60 credits after 23 turns. I'm not doing anything else there. I think building a research lab will be silly in there. We've got enough people in our main planet. So remember, you could have, loads of really, really bad planets, and you could, in proportion of that, have a few planets which outweigh having all them planets. So please choose wisely. This planet is killing me. Actually, I don't need to put them into construction. But remember, once we get building past this housing construction, we can actually start pushing money into building all sorts of things on the rush build. So I'm sitting pretty with that. I feel we're at a slightly better angle there. The XDRG still moving on for 4 turns, but we're going to continue that on as it is. And the entertainment hub has been built. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we want to make everybody happy. You guys happy, the people of my empire happy, and they're all happy with that entertainment hub. We're all just having a merry, merry old time. And brilliant. I'm liking that. I'm reluctant to build that farm there, but I think food can be imported around the empire, so it could be worth just having that food production on a grand scale, and having every planet being utilised to the best. There is a Tech Tree WW2 guy. I probably will go over that again just for you as you have just joined. We'll drop that there. So I'll go over to the research tree and just give you a little bit of an explanation how the research works. So as we are looking at the research, we have a couple of rows. You can research Lord Sloth, fantastic comment. I appreciate that. So we have research rows. As you can see, you can research 1 out of the 3 of them. How you acquire the other ones is through diplomacy or military or other actions or exploration, and the same in there. I do like it. I do like that. I like how it is. And as you saw, the people of Kala and the pirates were asking for different researchers. Let me just say they probably researched something else in that tree. The research tree is bigger, guys, but remember this is the campaign mode where things are, of course, reduced. XGRG, you are by far the most epic commenter tonight. And like I said, they wanted my plasma blaster. They may have researched the Gauss cannon or the neutron lance. So it's literally, what do you research? Think about what you're researching. So I do like that in gameplay. It's making you think about what you're doing rather than just clicking random buttons and hoping for the best. That's my number 1 tactic. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I mean, I've got the automatic mine sounds brilliant, but we do have some specialisation stuff we can do to the right. But we're like I said, guys, I'm trying to explain a lot of the game functions towards you guys, and hopefully you guys can have a fuller view of the game. Okay, let's just have a quick look at the colonies. Again, we are still building things. We're still building the farm. I'm happy that this planet here, after building the farm, is just on a +2 normally, which I'm good with. We just want to sit here now and just generate some commerce, get some gold in us. Oh, the pirates are wanting a chat. Now, here we go, guys. This is, of course, to the chat once again. The pirates offer the following trade to the Earth Legacy Task Force in a hope of mutual better relations among the peoples. Do we do it, guys? Do we trust the shark pirate hybrid? I trust her more than that. I trust her more than that follower of the Kala. That lady insulted me on the first interaction because he called us an infidel, which I was slightly hurt. So, to the chat, I've got one reject. Any more? Any more? And Paul, XDRG, and the Brahman, do they want me to embrace the Fishman? We have embraced his fishy ways. Brilliant. We did. We had a fish kiss. Brilliant. A long peace. We are peace. We are peaceful people, but we don't like the Kala lady. She's not been very nice to us. This may come to bite us in the bum in the end, but you know what? That's the way it crumbles. So, can we move this worker out here? Yes, we can. So we could probably put him into construction to hurry the housing construction up. But also we are still producing food, which is awesome. Okay. So we've got 14 available, we've got 1 consumed, we've got -2 organics. I think because we're shifting stuff around, it's minusing it. We've got nothing. We got nothing. It's the dog, it's not that kind of stream. We're not laying his eggs. And the XTRG finally nearly making it to that planet. And the farm has been produced. Huzzah! Huzzah! Okay, so we need more organics, unfortunately, because we're not. This is not going well. We need good. That's it. We're in the green. We're out the red. We're in the green. Do you know what, guys? I just want to say thank you to the chat tonight because you have been very entertaining all the way from start to finish. And this is what makes the Slivering Stream for me is you beautiful people. All right, so I think what we need another XTRG to our fleet. It's going to cost us an absolute bomb. we ain't going to rush that. Okay. 1 turn. Oh, and the followers of Kala. She wants peace. Are we saying no here again, guys and girls of the chat? Right, we've come to the conclusion that the Lady of Kala. Oh, we've got a mixed opinion. There. I'm counting. We got 2 to 1. No, yes to ladies. We've changed our minds. Peace in our time, and of course, peace. Yeah, that's true. Purge the Xenos. Heretics will be purged. Oh, and what was quite nice there, folks, if you just noticed, the stance of the follower of Kala changed from a very aggressive posture to a very embracing. So we have accepted the Xenos. Let me just say, for now. I do like. It's actually really nice having this interaction with the other nations. I'm purging the Xenos. All right. So the XTRG on his or her maiden flight has arrived, ready to defend our borders against any intrusion from the alien inbreeds there, which we're going to keep away from. We're still good on. So I think we've got a high enough morale that we should be able to tax them. If I am a stronghold fan, said more taxes. We're not having that for taxes. 75%. Let's not get too greedy. Okay, so we're getting crippled because we're building that ship, unfortunately, which I'm regretting doing a little bit. I'm gonna stop that for a little while. and build something a little bit more sensible. We're at peace. We're not having to rush stuff. So 3 available, 1 available. We're still okay there. So this is still at our home base. I think a colonizer is what we need more than anything. I want the USS XTRG, but we probably want to research another technology that we are able to actually do something beneficial towards our empire. Okay. And the people of Kala want another word. Oh, she's on that phone to me. Oh, so something that is quite interesting. She has now opened up for trade. The Terran people will be willing to trade with us under the following terms. What are the terms? What's a trade commission? Um, it doesn't tell me, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Grey Knight. Show me the money. Show me the money. I doubt it's going to be negative towards us. They're not going to, do some trade embargo on us. Wait, is it on there? It's just like I said, guys. I've not come across this, so for me, this is alien. Okay, Paul. Tussico. Yep. Okay, let's have a quick look if it actually shows what the treaty is. Break treaty, propose treaty. Oh, where is it? Where trade commission? Why can't I see that? Let's just go and click there and see if we can actually just see what we've just done there. What have we just done? I can't see it. I will find it and I'll let you know what it does. So as we can see, the ladies of Kala are number 1 in resources, but unfortunately they are trailing in 3rd place. Oh wow, the Kaching. The Kaching. Can we actually go on to we want to go on to our government panel and have a look what we're getting through trade here. Let's see if we can find it. I probably won't. It'll be amusing that I can't find it. Total tribute, heroes, outpost troops, starships, upkeep. That's it, WWK. We're friends. Wink. I'm winking. You just can't see it. Okay. Yeah, I can't find it. If I do find it off stream, guys, the next time we do this stream, I will try and point it out. Under graphs? Under graphs? Oh, God. The followers of Kala are doing really bad. The pirates. The pirates. Oh, but we're kind of equal. We're kind of equal, yeah. We're kind of equal in might. Colonies, we're equal. Research, materials, population, credits. The followers of Kala, they needed that trade. They will go and bust, guys. God, the pirates are in the Kaching as well with 295. I do like educated construction. Meh, we're slightly leading, but in score, oh, the pirates are running away there a little bit. No, that's construction. No, it's slightly. I'm sure the Atomic Kaiser people will be in chat at some point in one of these streams. So I think they'll probably point us in that general direction. Oh, the pirates! What do the pirates want? Ooh, food for food for weapons. What do they take me for? So the pirates offer the following trade to the Earth Legacy Task Force. All right, do you think we should do this, guys? I mean, is it be a good weapon? We could upgrade the USS XTRG. You know what? I'm not going to ask the question, guys. I'm going to accept that. That just seems a good thing. We have the Neutron Lance. Brilliant. You see, it doesn't have exotic in the text. So you know what? I'm not overboard there a little bit. The first true particle beam weapon. Never seen it feels and neutralizes as a powerful directed energy weapon used to slice and dice one's opponents. Particularly good against emergent shield, primary defense in Starship, although it means less effectively for weapons against general armor and threats. You see, I don't know if we can do this. This is the question. I think we can edit design, but I don't know if we can retrofit or refit our ships. I think once they're built, that's it. But there must be another option that I'm not clicking. So let's have a look. What we've got here. Ready. That will be just cancel. No admirals, unfortunately. I just don't think there is a point for it. Let me just go to fleets. Fleets may give me more. Here we go. Here we go. So we do have the option to scuttle the XTRG, but I don't want to upset him. So we can create. I think we can locate our ships. You see, we can rename current ships as well, which is good. So. But yeah, we are gonna. So we can select all, and then would that let us? And then we can just no. I don't think that's gonna work there. We'll just select them as a fleet and keep them all in a place. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I will have to look into that. That is two things I'll look into before the next stream, guys. Is of course the trade where the income comes in, but also where if we can retrofit our ships. But also, of course, we have more weapons we can design. We're gonna hopefully just get this research done before end of the stream. Make sure everybody's doing something. So we're building that colonizer ship. We are just generating gold here, and we are doing the housing. We'll hopefully get that built before we leave tonight, which will be a good way to round it off. And there we go. We gained one labourer, which is absolutely fantastic. So we do have the chance to create 9 here. Remember, this planet is good for food, but of course we want to build everything else. We've got a large amount of things we can build here, but we are bringing in the money here. Unfortunately, Dog, I don't think it supports multiplayer, but I don't know if that's going to change in the future, but I don't know if it's the functionality of it. I do apologise, but if you would like to message the Slivering Games chat, I'm sure they will be able to help you. Okay, so we do have very good infrastructure here with 2 citizens in the thing. So we know this planet is good for food. So we're going to have to build some food stuff after that. What we're going to do... we'll keep that like it is. We'll keep that like it is. I'm happy with that. We'll go over to the next. We've got 1 for the colonizer, and we have 11 for there. So we're going to end that turn there. And the colonizer has been created, but unfortunately, massive detriment on our economy there. Hopefully, we can stick this in Primus up here, and hopefully get a good city going off. Oh, it's large though. Slightly, 8 credits for that. 8 credits, 100%. 100% though as well for the thing, ETA turns, and we have now researched the technology of population cloning. Who needs reproduction? We have cloning, guys. Brilliant, nice little thing there. Plus 15% growth. That will definitely help them smaller, newly raised colonies reach a solid number of population to help increase the construction, but also other variety of aspects we want to do in that colony. So that is a good thing to have, probably early on in the game, more than less than later on. So brilliant. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So unfortunately, as all good things in life, they must come to an end. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody in the chat, but also Slivering Games for letting me stream on their Twitch channel. As always, guys, you guys have been fantastic in the stream. I'm hoping, guys, it's been a bit more exciting this stream and trying to show you the full aspects of Astra Exodus. I will post. Please check the Steam link out, but also check the. Sorry, guys, I have alt tabbed out here a little bit. Please check the pre-order site. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and have a great night. And I will hopefully I will catch you. I'll be doing the next 4 streams of Astra Exodus until the release, but also I will be doing the release stream on the 30th of January, which will be awesome. And I will hopefully see you guys next week, same time, same place.